What's up? Hello. We are back. Welcome to the stream. Tom, I don't know if you're still in chat, but welcome. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. It has been a few days since we last played, and what's up? Many more tears and anger. We are many more anger. Back. Welcome to the stream. Rage moments, Tom. But they were off camera as I carried on trying to do this drift event. It has been a few days since we last played. What did you say? What's up? Many more tears and anger. What are you up to? We are many more anger. Back. We have not had any luck with this drift event, but I'm hoping to as I carried on trying to do this drift event. It has been a few days since we last played. We have gotten to the point where I think many more 2,000 points off. What are you up to? We have. Let me sort that out, and we're gonna have to restart the event. Fan-bloody-tastic. That is typical. I should have been aware of that. My bad, guys. There we go. Audio should be fixed. Thank you very much for calling me out on that one. We will restart. That is a great start. At least it was picked up very early. I've done full streams and not realised I've been muted the whole time. So that is embarrassing. And it definitely could have been worse. Appreciated, buddy. Thank you. Let's see if God is on my side today and see if he wants to give me the score that I need. Very unlikely. To be honest, it feels so odd. I've not played for a few days, so my best run on my first lap, I hit a 200k, which was absolutely fantastic, and almost hit, I think I was like 2k off of the score I needed to hit. Oh no. So I kind of know milestones that I want to be at the end of every road, and this is not good. Yeah. Ooh, nearly. So I already wanted to be at 100k at this point, so this is a doozy run, but let's just run it to get a little bit used to the run and drift in again. I seriously have not touched this game for about 3 days, and when you end up coming back to a game where it takes immense amount of skill like this game, it always feels foreign. So let's just get back into the swing of things and see how it goes. Tom, what are you up to? You playing at the moment? You online? You've been playing Ark Ascend, PS5 version. So yeah, this has been an absolute whack run, but cannot be clipping that all. Let's restart. So after just cooking, mate. What are you cooking? Anything fancy? You cooking the same as you was last time, which I accused you of cooking all the time, which was I think meatballs. If you're cooking meatballs, then I'm taking it. You cook meatballs all the time, or you just join my stream when you are cooking meatballs. Either one. So since the run that I almost got this done in, I played for about another 2 hours after that and just weren't able to do what I needed to do, so all round just sucked. I think the tactic towards the end was spend a little bit more time in Gear 2 to rack up a few more points and then go into Gear 3. Ooh, almost missed this one. I mean, it weren't great. We're on 60k and I need to be near 100k. Okay, yeah, we're completely oversteering on some of these bends. chicken Alfredo. Sounds a lot better than my dinner, mate. I had a dead-ass dinner. I had that, like, pre-cooked frozen kebab. I brought it from Iceland for the first time. And, yeah, I don't think I'll be buying it again, personally. Me and you? Yeah, you just fucked me up. Bro. I think this is going to be a long day, a long stream, but I really want to knock this drift race out. That would be very nice. I was consistently hitting like 470, 460. Oh my god, no, that was a... Okay, come on. Warm the fingers up. Yeah, they're not great. But I guess it filled me up. I'm done with it. I've eaten it all now, so there's no more frozen kebab. Oh no, that was really bad. It's a score closer to what I like to see. And police car, obviously. Ooh, that was a skim right there. Why is there a police car? We're just not racking up the score that I need. Yeah, slightly under. We're going to stick at it because it's... No, okay, we're not going to stick at it. That was... Oh, I've got to lose the cops first. So if I'm getting less than 160 before going under that bridge, it's kind of a wipe. There's no point of even trying, apart from maybe like practice. But I need to be hitting first lap. I need to be hitting 160 plus, then kind of 160 plus each time. But a good run is when I hit 180, 190, 200 on the first lap, and then I'm like, okay, this is actually very promising. And it can be dependent on just this first start section. I mean, look, that is nice. Well, we got some nice score at the start. Okay, that weren't nice. Oh, well, that's 10k just lost there, and we're losing control a little bit. I need like 20k on that bend, and I've just hit 15k, so definitely not great, but kind of redeemed it a little bit there. Okay, so this is the score that I kind of want to be on this bend, the 100k mark. If we can do a nice drift around here, that can be very good. That went very smooth. No, okay, we just lost it there. Likely the end of run because we're going a little bit too slow for my liking. And although we are going to finish this lap on the 60k mark, 160k, you know what, 170k, it is nice, but okay, we're not busting out into these drifts. That's not good. This drift event's just too long in my opinion. 3 laps of perfection. Yeah, okay. We're gonna just restart, move on. Forget about that just happened. It was, so definitely parts that went well. That bend there, I do need to like successfully get all of those in this run because it's a 20k bend. Game changer on the score. Okay, just complete. To kind of say wipe there. Which I think I am going to do. Yeah, we'll restart. The amount of times I've restarted this event as well, even just like at the start to try and get the start down, it's taken me a long time to know how the start should look. Like, you want to make sure you're behind all the cars. Standing gear 2 works really quite nicely at the start. The amount of times I've clicked like these walls coming down this road. That's not... That was... Oh. Fuck. No. Okay. Wasn't great. We're really messing this run up. Okay. I don't know how it can progressively get worse within like 10 seconds there. That is absolute bull. Lose the cops and restart. We'll keep getting the cops on me. Alright, we lost the cops. And a terrible bend again. Where are we? Nice 10k there. Got hit the 20k just about. Oh no! I wanted that 10k. It's alright because this drift's going bloody well. Woohoo! I mean, that 10k would have been juicy though. No line there. The concentration I'm having to pull just to get close to this 160k that I'm needing. Right, we hit the 160. See what we can do. Put a bit of magic. No! Just completely lost my momentum. The biggest bullshit about this race as well is the amount of cars, cops, and just pedestrians out on the bloody roads. And then the AI crashes a lot, so, okay. Oh, no, no, oh my god. Get out of the way, Ned. What? I'm an island? What? He's an island boy? What the fuck is this game even? Okay, we've hit a... I need to try and rack some dirty points on this. Come on. Ooh. Okay, I'm pretty happy with my score there. The time, though, not so great. Oh my god, car on the inside of me and... Oh, see. What am I meant to do? Car on the inside, taxi on the outside. An idiot fucking sandwich. Okay, clip that wall. Yeah, and we're going to hit the 400k, but... Still shy of that 480k. By a... fair amount, but not a bad attempt. That's one of my better ones, as in better of today. As in the game, I've got it done quite quick. I think overall I'm doing very, very good, but I know that I'm kind of gonna be caught on a bit of a ledge, because I know it's just sort of like the hardest drift events coming up. Now there might be a few that are not too bad, but I know there's one that's an absolute ball ache, and I have not touched that one. So, but I do need to keep positive about this. I'm like only 9 more events, and then I can move on to bigger and better games. Would be nice. Right, we'll leave it at that. Slightly under the drift score that I wanted on that bend. Okay, that weren't good. Hit the 160k again. I mean, I think we're at a decent score. Oh my god! Shit like that never gets old. Oh, that was a close clip. So I need to be hitting really the 320k here, which I'm just gonna not hit. I don't think. Bro, that is so annoying. Yeah, every guide that I've looked at this race as well, they're like, it's a matter of skill, combining everything you've done together and luck. Now, I know in my video I said that the trains I thought were luck-based. This map is just on another level. Okay. Restart. That's a mess up early. No point. The amount of times I've got to listen to the same music over and over again. I mean, it's not the worst music, but would be nice to listen to a different track. Peninsula. We do need to rack up every point I can. There we go. That was a nice angle I took on that bend. Okay, how did we not bust out into a blood? Why are we not going to a bloody drift? I went it down to a gear 2 thinking I'd be able to drift a little easier, but apparently not. Right, okay, this is a nice score. We're at 180k. And we're going to absolutely fudge it up because this is what I always do. I always get like a bit cocky. I'm like, get in front of a few cars. Yeah, we've absolutely messed this up. 180k and we've got no more score since the start of this new lap. Cars absolutely everywhere. This is disappointing. Very promising run. Okay, we're gonna have to just look at restarting as soon as possible. Ah! In-game sound is gone. Really? I'll check after this. This is a wipe. Absolute wipe my cheeks on this run. What a dead ass run. Disappointing. I mean, my audio capture shouldn't have gone. I'll check after this. It was. So I think my in-game audio is still playing. Just it's quiet. My audio capture shouldn't have gone. I think it's playing. I think it's just quiet because it's showing that the audio is being captured. I've just got it on the low end because the audio in this game, or the music in this game, is not. I think my in-game audio is still playing. You can't go into like streamer mode, so I'll just get audio capture instant. Oh, I forgot the word. I think it's playing. It's just quiet because it's showing that it will block my content essentially once it goes from a live stream. I've got it on the low end because the audio in this game, or the music in this game, is not. I think my in-game audio.
Damn it! Right at the start is there a car just like
audio capture instant. Oh, I forgot the word. I think it's playing. It's just quiet because it's showing that it will block my content essentially once it goes. That. There we go. I could turn the game sound up a little bit. Let's turn it up, but I'll most probably shoot myself in the foot with that. Yeah. No worries, mate. Enjoy your meal. I'll catch you later. Cheers for jumping on. And yeah, the double audio is now fixed. I can actually stop that by just turning my desktop audio off. There we go. That won't happen again now. Shouldn't at least. cannot get that drift to work. That bend. Let's just restart. So what I do know is that technically this race is done because I can do a 180 on the first lap. I just need to replicate that. I don't know, the focus on drifting for 3 laps. Once I've done that, it's not a hard thing. It's just the consistency which I struggle with these. So any long drift events, I suck at. I get a lucky few laps. I'm trying to do 3 laps of perfection. Okay, that was dead. That was dead as well. Did I just... Oh no, I didn't do that. 25k. Just under. Okay, let's just go with it and see what happens. Gotta love that. Why is there cars everywhere? Oh my god. Oh, that was, gotta love online multiplayer. Didn't do well on that drift you got. I do well on any drift. That one weren't too bad. I'm not gonna hate on that. 10k lost there. Get out of the way, bro. Sorry, just waiting there for me to come around that bend. Him just sitting there. Nah, the whole system's against me. What the hell? And I'm pretty sure that's an online player just sitting there as well. Well, that might have been the game was bugged out because my timer glitched out, so likely the connection broke and they just ended up standing there, so worth just resetting and wiping it anyway. Shitty first few drifts, but every little helps. Don't really know how I hit 20k at that start, but I'll take it. No! 20k just lost. Okay, no. Why have controllers got so expensive nowadays, PlayStation controllers? I would be smashing it on this damn bloody table. Oh my god, this is getting infuriating. And we're only 30 minutes in. Oh. Like I say, this is going to be the end of me. Get out of the way. No, missed that. I mean, instead of losing 20k, we've lost 10k pretty much in this run because that's how bad I'm doing. Can I get the 20k drift though on this? Yeah, close enough. I thought I was going to crash into that car. No. Why is there everyone and their nan out on the road today? Oh my god. Seriously, what was that guy doing in the middle of the road? Guy in the opposite direction. I don't think he was a racer in my race. He was a racer in another race. He must have been. Because I don't understand what he was doing there. Great start. Love that. Oh, screw it. My god, my god. With how this is going at the moment, I don't know if I can survive an hour. And I'm determined to not switch to another drift event. I think that's more of the thing. I was like, before streaming, I was like, do I switch? Do I go to another one? But I've got this one so down, but so not down at the same time. I don't like being in front of this guy. My, oh my, yeah. He's doing everything to try and crash into me. He's not even trying to drift. Get in front. There you go. I don't want to be behind you. Oh, in front of you. I meant, I want to be behind you. Oh my god, that was a bit of a slow drift, but kind of redeemed. I'm struggling to hold this drift at the moment. That felt really weird. I know I was in gear 3, but to me it's just feeling really weird at the moment. .166. I feel like my car's skating at the moment. Whoa! Hot Wheels car coming out of nowhere, thank you. I need to hit 20k here. 16k, not. Oh, I'm gear 4, I didn't even realise. Ah! Out of the way. Oh my god, this is a nice drift. Rocket around here. Oh, that weren't great on that bend. Yup. Down to gear 2. Oh, no, no, no. That sucks. That sucks big time. It's about... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we've really messed this up. That was going very well. Oh no, I think that could have been it. That really could have been it. I was 40k off. I lost 10k on that bend. And then I had quite some time if I didn't spin out. That was a very good run. Highly promising. But shiz happens. For better or worse. Let's go again. 420k. It was at 420. That was 420. I was 60k off then. No! I had that bent down so well the other day. Bloody Hot Wheels van. Okay, 175. Okay. Ah! Oh, we went into like some weird drift there. I don't want to be in front of these cars though. Back down to gear 2. Take these bends nice. Sit behind them. Focus on my drifts. Nothing more, nothing less. Just not hitting that 20 count that bend, but okay, good score. I don't know what the time though is at, or whether we're doing good on time. I feel like we might be doing a little worse for wear on the time side. Let's just try and get this drifting down. Come on. You kind of want to sit behind these cars. Oh my god. Oh my god! Holy crap. That was shut the fuck up and clock in. Holy shit. That is a fantastic thing that just happened there. I'm gonna cry. The adrenaline going through me right now is unreal. So let's take a moment because I've spent hours on that race. We are on 34. We're at the... Have I... Am I mad? I might be a little mad. We're at 34. 7 more? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are we at 6 more? What? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6 more we're needing. I can't even count. We're at 35. That is even better. Final 6. Ooh. Exciting times. Exciting times. Do we stick with the blue? I am tempted to stick with the blue. Let's go with it. I don't know what to do with myself. I feel like I've been stuck on that drift event for so long. It's That's just wild. I mean, it's not wild. I was going to get it eventually. Oh, no, I hate this. Hate this one. Oof, right, I don't know. There's it's very tight. I feel like Gear 2 is maybe going to be best for this. Let's see. 475k. Okay. $475k is a lot though. Come on, bro. I feel like speed is going to come into play because I need to get around as quick and fast, or as fast as possible to be able to take those bends at the end. Like, maybe just speeding on the straights, drifting on the bends. Got those points in. Gear 2, go around. Gear 3 again, around. Lovely, love that. Thank you, game. Doing me all the favours in the world, you are. Maybe we're going to gear 4s on the straight. Let's try that. Gear 4s. Back down to gear 3, drift around. Stay gear 3, go down to gear 2. Take this bend. Back up to gear 3. And here, and then gear 4. Okay, that was absolute jank. I'll try going down a gear as well. Gear 4, down to gear 3. Rift. Bit premature on that gear 2 drift. Oh. So that's a hard drift to like successfully get down. I will run the timer out on this one just to see sort of what we're dealing with here. But I do have a feeling this is going to be a bit of an issue. Oh no. Of course, it's mostly going to be the end of the race and we're going to have the cops on me for the end. Alright, gear 4 around that bend does not work. Get out of the way. I mean, so far, 300k, the amount of mess ups, first time trying it, it's my new PB, we're doing something right there. Those straights though, I don't know if I could optimize those by actually drifting them, whether I'm better just to beam down them or drift on them. Let's what we'll do is we will now try to lock down what I was just doing on the straights, not really getting any drift points on them. and see where we get there. I feel like I can maybe get another extra 100k with the amount I messed up, but 175, it's a different number we're looking at there. Oh, see that, you can't have, like... Oof. There's nothing I could have done there. Out of my control. 4, 3. That was a nice drift. 4. Very nice drift again. So I feel like I just need to rack up the points on those bends. Anything else? Just, I don't know if it would be worth it. Okay, that was a shame. I wasn't paying attention to the drift. That's 10k. Even on the straights, I'm feeling my car just wants to break out into a drift. It's crazy. Ooh, nice amount of score then. That's god awful. Maybe I do need to be. Yeah, I think I need to be making way on those straights. Let's try. It's not good because I've just like mixed. Why there are so many cars? Oh my god. That worked well. Get out of the way, car. Oof. Why are you there? Oh, okay, there's like glitched out cars in the way. Yeah, other racers online. What is even happening with this game? Today's not my day. My boys are just like glitching out on the road. That was a very nice straight. And then we just lost all the score. 27k. I can't do anything with these cars on the road. I don't know whether I'm going to hit them or whether I just fall palow into them. What am I meant to do? I've been taking that dirty corner quite nicely, actually. Quite impressed with how many times I've gone around that without clipping. Ooh, okay. Very nice score there. 52k banked. Oh, I can't see what is happening. Oh! 220k. New PB. Not quite it though. Look at that car up ahead. What? Is that online? Is that the NPCs? I'm gonna lose my shit though, if this is gonna be like them just going around in circles. Why are you taking that bend so fast? I can't do anything there. Oh yeah, you just got cars sitting in the road. Love that. Love that for me. Car going the opposite way around the map as well. Love that. Just trying to get some points from the straight. Okay, and just absolute mess up when I need to actually take the bend. Nice trade-off. Right, yeah, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm trying a different online lobby because this is getting a bit crazy with the desyncing or whatever is going on. How do I do that? Here, settings, game settings, find new drive. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I've got a start today, technically 2, because I miscounted and I went up. So 35 out of 41. I know one of them's filthy. This one, it's just a bit more practice before I can tell whether it's going to be bad or not. I just don't know how I'm meant to play this one. I don't think it's going to be very nice. Maybe let's look for a different one. Because I know this one I'm not going to like, and I don't really feel like doing it back to back with the one I just completed, so... if I can find one that's a bit more... something that I can work with, but absolutely raging, then that'd be my go-to. The reason I didn't want to just like find a new lobby is that it takes ages. My hay fever is kicking in as well like crazy, so apologies if I need to I think I muted in time. I think that was muting it. I hope so. Apologies if I've just blown your ears. Right, that was blue 7. I don't really feel like doing blue 7 today. Stay with the group. Okay, so this is the train, sorry, drift train. Let's give it a go. I don't mind the ones with multiplier. I feel like you can make up your score even if you mess up just by getting a bit lucky with the multiplier. Let's have a go. $550k, wow. Okay, what am I doing? I need to cancel. Right, let's restart straight off the bat. I didn't even realise I was not getting any score. I was really far away from him. 550, that is a bit of a juicy number. Doable though, hopefully. Let's see. But after like one go at this, I'll know whether it's gonna break me or not. I'm getting pushed, I'm getting bullied. Ooh. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Ah! God damn it, man. That's so annoying drifting out like that. Oh. Oh, that's a piss take. I accidentally quit the event then. Right. And now I've got to lose the police. Worst thing about this game. Well, one of them. There's many things wrong with this game, but I absolutely hate the police. Oh, just get off my back, ma. What the hell? What is this behaviour? I am well out of sight of the police. Oh my god. They're about to make me nut. What the fuck is this? Alright, cool. 13 seconds. That's all I'm asking for. I feel like my score was actually really good for how far I was in then as well. 220k. But I didn't spin out. It was a nice starting basis. Let's go again on that. Just teleport. It'd be sweet if I like get to 36 done today. Or at 36. Final 5. Sounds good in my ears. Ah, 40k lost. My placement's not too great at the moment. As in on the roads. Placement in the group, very good. Fuck, man. 110? I think this is quite doable. I mean, I think that's doable. I think this is going to be quite easy, actually. I was at 330k there. I think this one's in the bag. 330k. If I didn't spin out, easy points. Man, I'm over drifting there. I thought I would have locked those points in. Not lost them. God, absolutely knocked about. That is the thing that I'm struggling with at the moment. Oh my god. There we go. We've done it. That was textbook right there. That was one of the easier drift events I've done in a long time. Thank you, game. Thank you. We are on 36. The final 5. Can we get another one done? So we know 7 is a ball lake. These I can't remember. 8 is a ball lake. 5 I can't remember. So what is that? Drift score. Drift score. Drift score. Let's go purple. I'm actually know pretty quick whether I remember this one being horrible, like the other ones. Okay.
That's halfway through Amy's event. Keep rolling, yo.
Okay. Okay, it's a speed one. Get in front. $750k? Not really getting drift opportunities while trying to stay near the front. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay, so I felt I was doing really good and absolutely fumbled it about midway through. Actually, down this hill could be quite a nice opportunity to get another few 100Ks. That is 100% doable. 100% doable. That... Okay. I'm quite comfortable with that. very good score we just got there. What, 50k off? That's just one bend that I didn't hit the 2-time multiplier, and maybe I messed up a corner. I mean, where I crashed. I know the areas where I just need to power through and go straight. Sort of that. Just before the midway mark, there was quite some long straights that had a slight bend, but they're not worth it. Use that to pick up speed. Like going up here as well, just use it to get ahead of everything. Not doing as great with staying in front, but can't be great at everything, can we? Oh, I went into gear 4 without realising. 2. Right, this was kind of the gear 4 moment. Maybe a bit premature, that weren't the gear 4 moment, but it was a moment with picking up speed, so not really. We're doing bad on points, man. We're just magnetised to the bloody side. This is gear 4. We're gonna restart. We're gonna restart that. He's going terrible. If I was at maybe like 250 mark there, I would have maybe carried on, but I don't know at what point I have to be at that marker. He's kind of halfway, so even 320 mostly more desirable. We took some of the early bends pretty bad, doing 2 sharp turns. That is really annoying. I just like put my ice skates on going around there. Clip that wall. There we go. That's a better score. Gear 4. Again. Okay. They've all just overtaken me. Thank you. Oh, come on. No. This is not fair. Getting the typical case of rubber banding right now. Oh god, that was like, okay. Yeah, we I feel like maybe on those straight area I should screw up, let the rubber banding reduce down and pick up again, maybe. Let's try it. That was too much pressure on the end there. I weren't getting anywhere close to the front. As if I clipped that car and I ended up T-boning him, but slowing myself down. Not ideal. I just know this one is so doable. I mean, first proper attempt and we got 700k. Unless my luck is all dried up right now. Ooh, that was close to a bad drift. But I will take it. I feel like it went actually okay. Don't know if I just messed up some of my drift score then. That was like 220k last time when I was here. Clearly not doing good enough, and we're not at the front. But maybe that's good. Maybe the rubber banding will be less. Concentration right now. Right, we lock this in. Because we have hit the score! Yes! I was like, I knew I was very, very close to the score that was needed. And I was like, just don't hit a wall. Let's actually just stop and bank it. Nice. Crazy progress actually today. 37 out of 41. 4 more. Oh my god. And 2 of them being ones I don't really want to touch. So one more in purple. Let's see what this one's about. I'm getting quite good at those multiplier ones. Shame that I've pretty much done them all. Drift contest. Okay, so this is no multiplier. I don't like this one either. God damn it. $450k. No need to push in front, so gear 2 drifting might be the way forwards for this one. Yeah, I'm gonna just stick in gear 2, unless there's a straight that I need to maybe gear 3 here. Back down to gear 2. Gear 3. Maybe gear 3 down here as well. It's not as spirally as I thought it was then. Kind of want to practice in gear 3, but I don't know if that's a good or bad idea. Maybe it's a good idea. Let's try gear 3. sweat it. See how many times we get to go around this big boy. Textbook. About 100k a lap we're averaging. Shit. Okay. 400k, new personal best. 75k. I don't, was that? I don't know if that was amount of laps there and it weren't about timer. I need to look. I need to pay attention, see if there's a mark. I think I saw a mark in the air which was like an indication of how many laps you do. If it's a lap thing, then I really don't need to be going to gear 3. So gear 2 might be better anyway. I don't think the gear 3 helped me out in any way. Yeah, it's checkpoint based, so I do need to make sure I'm not at the back of the pack, otherwise I won't be able to. Yeah, they'll get like 4 laps and I'll end up doing 2 laps. So I can't take my sweet ass time, but no need to be at the front. Just not get too far set behind. Maybe gear 3 up here to catch up to them. Let's go. Okay. Oh no, 33k loss there. That is absolute crud. Okay, what have I got? Hello, Asparagus. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? What are you up to today? Studying? Playing games yourself? Minecraft? Fortnite? What brings you here? How you doing, Pip? car in the opposite direction, just what you love to see. And close points. Around here again. Oh my god. No! 14k, I lost the game. A 50k lost game, we're gonna restart. Okay. Lightning McQueen car, yes. Bollocks. The Lightning McQueen car does make me faster. It doesn't, but it's all up in here. It's a mind game. My first one was so far the best, and it's because I wasn't really thinking about it. Now I'm trying to like point maximize and kind of know where I need to be. I think it's 4 laps, so 413k, 113k each lap I need roughly. I think. The myth, the legend, Lightning McQueen. I am smooth. Ka-ching. Ah, why am I don't even know why I'm even fighting these guys. They're literally nobodies. Absolutely nobodies. It's been a stressful day. It's not crazy stressful, but game stressful. We've made great progress. Almost there with the game being done. I feel like I can do this one. Maybe just stay behind. If I do start getting in front, then slamming on the brakes and just waiting them to get behind me, I think. Get in front of me. Alright, what I'm going to do is actually let them drive a little bit, because this is getting annoying. How is the bonsai? The Lego bonsai? Did I work today? Yeah. Of course. I only started streaming like an hour and 20 minutes ago. I've been streaming all day. a nice drift sequence, 46k. Right, slow down. There we go. Get this guy, Soul Collector? Great. Dickhead. Ah. No! 17k just lost like that. Okay, this is going from bad to worse quite quickly, sadly. That was a crap lap, so... Okay. God damn it. You love the bonsai? Nice. Did it take long? How long did it take to build the Lego bonsai? Does it have? You can change the petals on it, can you? So you can make it pink, I believe, if you wanted to. Just lost like that. Screw it. Go Gear 3. I was doing better going in Gear 3. I don't know why this game wants to do this to me. Just grind the wall that whole time. I mean, maybe Gear 3 is the way. Damn. That was a good score. I didn't think going in Gear 3 was giving me enough points to warrant being a bit more risky. But putting me in the lead of them. Definitely useful. 180k. Not ideal. Ah, no way. I thought I'd just been to go straight there and lost control. Okay. Like 60k for what I really want to be at right now. So I think this is my last lap. no checkpoint marker, so no idea whether this is like my final few bends. Get out of the way. Yeah, nah, not a good enough score. Damn, crap. Maybe like an hour and a half. Okay, not too bad. Not too intensive. We are still quite a bit of score off of this. I actually thought this was going to be easy. Now I'm starting to think maybe not. Being like 50k. Wait, how much was I off? So I need 450. It's 450, and I'm like 70k off. Yeah, 70k off. I really do need to stay behind them. I need to secure 110k each lap. Okay, 140k. Okay, just the internet like dropped off a little bit and just lost some points. Alright, that was a very good run. Let's just try and replicate that same points and oh no. Okay. 9k just lost there. My card turned into like ice skates. Let's try and I need like 220k here. I'm gonna be off a little bit. Yep. Why is this just getting worse and worse? Really, I want 330k at the end of this, but we're going to be off by a bigger deficit. Yeah, 50k. No, just 25k. This might be a 400k run, but it's not 450. Yeah, 400k run, 50k off. And on that note, I think I'm going to end it here. We made a lot of progress today. Streamed for about an hour and a half, typically my stream time. And yeah, I feel like it's a nice place to end it. I'll get a bit more practice. I'll watch a few more videos on how to do these last few. And hopefully next session we might be down to the final one or two. Anyway, Thank you everyone for joining in. Thanks Tom. Thanks Poppy for joining in chat. Always appreciated. And everyone, have a good night. Bye bye.